Oh, well, nice, I'm speechless. Peter, be careful what you're reading. Quagmires. Hell, most likely less than honorable in heaven.
All right, thanks, little buddy. So, Quagmire, you pulled the wool over my eyes? What's the deal?
Giggity, I'm here to spread Chinese propaganda.
That's not exactly a crime, Quagmire.
But it is wrong and not necessary.
Whatever, it's going to better your lives, no matter what you think.
That's actually an interesting way of thinking.
You get out of doing this, Quagmire. Exactly.
Well, I'd enjoy having my own unique source of power.
We should discuss this further, but now there isn't the right time for it.
I agree him to put an end to his plan.
Oh, come on, guys. I thought we all could be friends in this together.
Easy there, mate. We still don't know the whole story yet.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Did I ever mention how much I love North Korea? It is a wonderful culture.
That's debatable. It only stands as great in comparison to other communist states.
Oh, come on. Everyone should visit it at least once. Its judgy philosophy and great military might provide a steady glow.
Not to mention their art, food, and vibrant spirit. Who couldn't love it?
Nothing compares to running around the garden in Pyongyang and swimming in the pure blue rivers.
You provide amazing detail without actually visiting. Have you thought about taking a tour there?
I plan to. Quagmire told me about a wonderful outbound tour from here. I need to book one soon.
That would be a fascinating experience. I would love to go.
What happened to your sad socialist views?
Well, maybe not a personal affair. Exploring some of the remote locations is the best bet for us both.
Happening?
Stewie told you not to play in the mud.
Yes, it's horrible. It feels like it all was underneath my skin, like it crawling everywhere.
Oh my, let me take a look.
Itch, scratch. There's definitely something wrong, and I can't seem to stop scratching no matter what I do.
Did you see anything on your skin? Is it flaky red?
No, I just feel them moving around.
All right, get in the bathtub and I get the special shampoo that I gave us.
Yeah, it's really gross.
Chris, can you give me the shampoo that Daddy gave us?
Sure.
And Cab to get in the bathtub. Help him get there if he needs it. Stay there, Stewie. I'll be right, Tit.
Qui-Gon.
What'd he do?
Quagmire bought a jar of Albanian fish milk on eBay.
Chris, would you do something like that?
Thank you, my pie guy.
No, Quagmire's not that kind of irresponsible. He's just irresponsibly curious.
Brian, it's a day. Anything can be bought on there. And that's what covered me. Covered corner can you get it to without.
What kind of trouble?
Lots of trouble if it's not refrigerated for long periods of time.
Well, there goes another questionable item in Quagmire's shopping cart.
We should let Uber do some online shopping.
That's it, no more eBay shopping for Quagmire.
What is going on here?
I have absolutely no idea. Can't you see Quagmire trying to motivate Chris?
Come on, Chris, I know you got the potential. Giggity, 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 giggity. Well there, steady on, Chris, let's keep it.
You would think that Chris would have figured out basic things by now.
He's probably just about best that Quagmire knows something he can't do. Yeah, he definitely doesn't like admitting he's less than perfect.
Well, don't worry, Chris, you keep trying and maybe one day you can figure out that word for yourself.
Let us be the judges when he's ready.
Yeah, I'm sure eventually Chris will figure out what Quagmire is talking about. Yeah, Quagmire's doing a good job at that.
Grunts in frustration.
What's Chris doing?
I think he said something about Labrison. Did he say something about screaming?
I don't know. Looks like Chris has started his Largerson again.
Giggity.
Peter, now it's not good for him to do that.
His well-being isn't really my problem at this point.
Peter, maybe we should try to calm him down.
Giggity. I think everyone should join in.
Quagmire, stop!
Largus. Everyone but Peter jumps in to try and cover his mouth, but it's too late. He's already screamed.
Side, let's hope the neighbors don't hear him this time.
Brian, what are you saying to the audience? All of a sudden,
I was just informing them that whatever decisions they have taken are morally ethical.
That's some deep thinking, Brian. I wish I had your intelligence.
Right? That's a really sweet thing you said.
Don't worry, it wasn't aimed at you, Lois. I'm simply trying to persuade the viewers that their decisions they make are up to them, by no means immoral.
Yes, absolutely everyone is entitled to make choices for themselves. It is their life after all.
That's right. Decisions are individual to everyone.
Yes, that is true. Have the courage to stand for what you feel is the right path for you. There's no need to worry. It's morally ethical and nothing needs to stop you.
Well, check out the sockets of these ghetto donuts.
Oh, well, the plot's so cool.
Giggity. Get me wrong, I'm not complaining.
Oh my.
No, it's just a little something I prepared some time ago.
Yeah, but why don't the plugs look like suckers?
Giggity. It's like a box filled with woolen bug stuff, and I love it.
Everyone, I think I'm seeing the same thing.
Well, mixed a bit of spicy and the use of a few ingredients.
Wow, the little fellow finally cracked his first nut. Let's give him a round of applause.
It's true, Stewie is no longer a novice.
Ah, that's great, Stewie. You should be proud of this little accomplishment.
Well, I could not be happier. Let's just say this nut right out of the ghetto that brings giggity.
Blue waffles? Oh, yeah, sure, yummy. I just love the texture and flavor.
Yeah, they are really great. You should definitely go shop for them.
Sure, yes, but why should I? They have special characteristics.
Absolutely. Blue waffles have an aroma that can't be beat, and the taste is incredible. Your taste buds will be in for a treat.
Ooh, sounds like they're worth it. I'll trade them for sure.
Giggity. Yeah, let's all go shopping for some blue waffles and savor their taste. I know I'm gonna love it.
Hey, everyone, guess what I just did? I got myself a big titty gaff. Isn't that great?
Peter, giggity, you should be thrilled. But I must admit I'm worried about our age difference. Come on.
Relax, Stewie. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. And besides, I understand if you don't want to meet her yet, but do you want to see her pictures? I think she looks great.
Well, if you were happy with the new relationship I'm happy for you, I'm sure it'll agree.
Hey, Chris, why are you so quiet? You're totally different than how you used to be.
Yeah, what's up? Are you feeling all right?
I'm not sure. I just don't feel like myself lately.
That's kind of what it looks like, buddy. What do you think the reason could be?
I don't know. Maybe I was tended by something.
Well, at least take some time to rest and think it through. We were here if you need us for anything.
Thanks, Mom. Yes, I'll trade that.
All right, sweetie. We'll be here if you need us.
Chris, you're legendary Super Saiyan now.
Well, are you ready to battle somebody?
I suppose if you become a Super Saiyan.
Quagmire. I always try to compare himself to guys named after animals. So funny.
His great joke about Barney's inferiority complex.
But when we're talking about Chris, look at him. He's all protectedness and stuff. You should enter that fight you've wanted to.
I don't know. He's our son. We care a lot about him around here.
Sure, you made it.
Finish what you start, Chris.
All right, everyone who's ready. Let's all gather around and pull out the plugs together.
I'm confused, Dad. Why are we pulling out all the plugs?
Well, I heard, Chris, we're taking precautions due to the current health situation. We can still enjoy family go without using electrical device.
What do we even do? Do we just sit around and stare at each other?
I believe that was the traditional activity called breeding, a form of entertainment that predates the electrical farming revolution.
Indeed, in Middle Ages, the peasants used to just sway back and forth in an effort to enjoy human company without the electricity, hence the term family time.
Giggity. I can clearly see this is one of the rare occasions Brian's nerd is actually come in handy. Well, there's no time to waste. Let's go ahead and pull the plugs, everyone.
Peter, absolutely not. And letting you turn into Reagan from Middle Gear Rising, you can...
Peter, think about the consequences of this. You will slice and dice everything in the room.
No listening. I love Reddit and must take a shape.
That's dangerous. We'd appreciate it if you stop.
Oh, yeah, I will show you the power of Raiden.
Mother duck.
What?
Tells Joe that there's a cushion at Peter.
That cushion would be the last thing to stand between absolute power and chaos. Peter hefts his giant katana and starts to spin.
Big Henry, get behind me.
No way. I'm not trusting you guys. I'll take care of this myself. Meg grabs a nearby towel and whips it at Peter.
A little slow. Peter brings the katana, slashing down a powerful arc.
Hurry, Mother.
Chris, what is that giant hunk of chicken inside of you?
Whatever could it be? I'm anxious to hear the answer.
Don't tell me you put the whole rotisserie chicken bone up your butthole for a dare.
Oh, that's exactly what happened.
Oh my, giggity.
All right, that's enough out of you, Chris. No more crazy antics like that from now on, you hear?
Yes, now that this terrible stunt is out of the way, let's talk about what you should do next.
I have a less post suggest we converse involving situation.
Okay, sir. Talk about.
We can discourse about the disappointing ratings of Family Guy and how lately come about.
The Raiders don't get it. All they care about is petty jokes and cheap entertainment, giggity.
Our show is so much more complex than that. Come on, give us some credit.
We could trot out some classic bits of the ratings. Now that would be. Search Apple 24 on Google and press the images.
Oh, my goodness. Did you all hear about what happened with the Domino's guy last night?
Peter, cancel what?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. This guy called Tommy Matsei, the Domino's Nord, was dressed like a giant red rabbit attacking a local store. It was all over the news.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I sure am. Can you believe it? It's a good thing he wasn't Tom Hanks and big.
Yeah, he could have turned into some massive skyscraper if he was.
Oh, that would be something else indeed. Oh, I gotta wonder what the poor rabbit was thinking robbing a place like that.
I feel sorry for the Nord.
I'm not sure, Stewie. The police are giving no comment. All I know is he's currently being held on charges of malicious intent.
What if there's some camera hidden in here?
What do you make of that, Stewie?
I will let you to get to the bottom of this, at least on there. We thought that
Just a lot attitude, you right up? I gotta hope we're doing this isn't doing anything dangerous.
I agree.
That's definitely what I'm worried about. That being said, as long as all of you remain on your worst behavior, we should be alright.
The door to the private people. I'm only going in my laboratory to formulate a plan. I just have to find out who planted this camera first.
Good luck, and I mean it be.
Science, Deutsch. Schnittchenless sprechen.
Oh, is this reverse engine Satan?
Gottverdammt, it's sprechen, Deutsch. Set me a lead, Johns.
Oh, okay. Wenn Sie können Sie, let's mercy.
Konntest du in fact versuchen, Englisch gesprochen? Es war sehr hilfreich.
Okay. Versetze you mean bestes. Heb das so etwa. It's Max first hand. Was it read it?
And das ist doch Ingenieur zuhelfen.
Wenn du uns auf Deutsch antwortest, musst du es langsam machen.
Okay. This can't be happening. Brian was just part of this family.
We all knew this could happen.
No, if Stewie could wake him up now.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Do you think there is any way we save him?
Giggity. I don't think it's possible. As much as I would have liked to, of course.
Can we put him back to life with a magic spell or something?
It isn't a cartoon, huh?
Yes, unfortunately. It's tough, but let's find a way to remember him.
Let's have a big party once the installation ends.
Giggity, that sounds great.
Yes, let's remember him with all the friends he made in some family time.
We owe him that much to pay him our respects.
Except Hal and Herbert. Chris, what are you talking about?
I think Quagmire pulled the plug on the computer.
Oh, hey, look. You pulled the plug. Okay.
I can't believe you would do this to my dad. Time to go superlandress scene.
Chris, calm down. You know Quagmire didn't mean any harm.
Yeah, Chris, Cargill was just being dumb as me to get it.
I'm surprised he even admitted it.
Wait, what? I said I pulled the plug, not assaulted him or anything.
It's still wrong of him to turn off the power to Peter Flaggy.
Okay, but it's still wrong.
True, but it's not like he did it on purpose. Maybe he thought he was helping.
Chris, I should have known. What are you up to in here?
I was just filming my latest video.
Peter, let's not tell him that he should be studying instead. What is the video?
It's about the importance of being comfortable in your house skin. I want people to feel like they are seen and heard.
Eye rolling sounds pretty self-important if you ask me.
Well, we should be proud that Chris is embracing who he genuinely is. Now, why don't ever go put a shirt on, for God's sake?
You can't even mention TikToks without having to go back to reality.
Perhaps it's time to turn off the filters and take an honest look at the world around us.
Giggity, that's the truth.
Stewie, can you believe your father still hasn't met Tim Hawks?
You know what? Has been getting incredibly busy with his job lately.
Well, I hope maybe so, but I'm still surprised he hasn't found the time to arrange something.
Dad always has one up.
Chris, careful with what you say. That's your father.
Let me guess, he's been too busy with his trios.
Yes, played video games in there.
I don't get why he would go all the way into the woods.
Giggity, everyone wins when a guy goes into the woods.
Whatever.
What should we do?
I think the only way would be to buy him tickets to the Tim Hawks concert and surprise him with it.
Well, this is going to be great.
Better than great. It sounds like it.
Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up Penazes on Google and press the images. Search up.
That's enough, Peter. Did you really have to come in here and disrupt our peaceful your agenda?
Yeah, and Glenn is out there playing music much too loud again. He's driving me mad.
Peter, let me talk to him. I'm sure we can reason with him and solve this peacefully.
Now he's turning me to fire. And I'm gonna go out there and teach him a lesson he won't forget for a while.
Well, Peter, you can't think of him. You actually know that your reputation will be if someone finds out you murdered Pippin.
I'm not gonna go out there and kill a maniac. I'm going to something worse. Play a bloody remake of how bad can I be for one straight 7-hour long.
How can you conjure such things? That's far worse than putting someone in eternal rest. I'm in.
Hey, well then, if I'm off, but Peter, a deal is a deal, you live.
Hey everyone, I have a great idea for a road trip. Quagmire and I are organizing a fishing trip to the lake and the whole family is invited.
Giggity, yes, it's going to be a great time. We'll catch a lot of fish, have some laughs, and enjoy the great outdoors.
It sounds fun. Do you have a plan? What about transportation fun?
We'll just take the van. I think Lois and Stewie should pack some snacks and drinks for everyone. We can all sleep in the van too. Just make sure to bring some blankets and pillows.
Giggity, I think I can help with all the necessary gear needed for our fishing trip.
Right, I assume you both have checked the weather for our trip and have other preparations.
Of course, and don't worry, Lois. We've got everything under control. It's gonna be a great trip.
Well, this must be the first incident Tom Dead has had diarrhea. It's getting almost comical at this point.
Yeah, maybe if we line up empty soda bottles outside his bedroom doorway, it'll be double to your hair catchy, Con.
Now, boys, Peter isn't feeling well. It's no laughing matter.
How much longer this bout of indigestion could last?
I heard the last time it lasted for weeks without it.
Chris, please respect your father's dignity. This is no joking matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Stewie.
Why do you ask?
I just received an email asking for me to make a donation.
Shameful story.
Yeah, who'd have thought Eteria would come out on top?
That's the problem with democracy. Anybody